Hello, how are you? My name is Widya. This time I will bring a little about the short article that I made with other group member. The article that we broke titled The Importance of Education 14. 1. Find the article about the important education 14. 2. 5V plus 1H. 3. Verbal and nominal identification. 4. Active and passive conjugation. 5. Tenses and patterns. 6. Translate the sentences. 7. List of vocabulary. 8. Why writer use the tenses. The importance of education 14. Education is an important thing for developing yourself. Education is the tool for progress someone to be success. If we want to be success person, we have to be looking for a knowledge as much as possible. Therefore, we as adults must adjust ourselves with the certain environment and the norm, follow custom, and adjust in the society. Adolescence is a period of transition between children to adulthood. At the time of development, teens start demand to be given the opportunity put his own opinion, like tell of these feelings. Then, teens also can rebellious because he feels that he is not a teen anymore. Usually, teenagers have much admirer, but his attitude is not always negative. Teens are also influences in peer group, seeking attention in the every moment. The emotion that's an overburden and physical growth change rapidly. On the other hand, the life of teenager is very complex with a variety of creativity and desire to try everything in the fantasy, both in the social style or insecure. So we have to period is 14 to develop the talents of him. Furthermore, education is a way to be success. Education is an important for realizing generation intelligent and have an intellectual. Finally, education 14 is for help him to show his skill. Skill is a deep knowledge about a specific field which can bring use to the sphere of business career. If we have many knowledge, we will get a decent job. All of the teens must going to school because in the globalization era, it explains that the teens generation can develop it in knowledge journey so as not outdated. That is the importance of being someone who is education well in a family, every moment, school and community. If we as generation are able to get a good education, then the employment rate in Indonesia also will be less because human resources has been able to develop their knowledge. 5V plus 1H. What? Q. What is the context of the article? Answer. This article discusses education that is very important for teenagers. Who? Question. Who is involved in this article? Answer. Those involved in the article are teenagers. When? Question. What was intellectual intelligence education developed? Answer. Intellectual intelligence was developed when he was in his teens. Where? Question. Where are teenagers usually get education? Answer. Usually teenagers get education at home, school, and outside. Why? Question. Why does this article discuss about education? Answer. To provide information to teenagers about the importance of education. And how? Question. How do you think about this article? Answer. This article is very helpful for teenagers who know how important education is for their future success. Verbal and nominal tenses. Verbal and nominal tenses. 1. Education is the tool for progress someone to be success. Nominal. 2. Teens are also interested in peer group. Nominal. 3. If we generation are able to get a good education. Verbal. 4. The life of teenager is very complex with a variety of creativity. Nominal. 5. Education is the tool for progress someone to be success. Nominal. 6. Education is an important for supporting generation intelligence and health and intellectual. Nominal. Active and passive contribution. 1. Active sentences. Education is an important thing for developing ourselves. Passive sentences. To develop yourself, education is the most important thing. 2. Active sentences. A good generation are able to get a good education. Passive sentences. A good education is being able to be gotten by a good generation. 3. Active sentences. Education teaches fearfulness for a long generation. Passive sentences. Fearfulness is taught by education for a long generation. Tenses and patterns. This article uses tenses, simple present tenses. For the sentences pattern, use verb 1. Here are some sentences that use verb 1. This is: education is an important thing for developing ourselves. In the sentences, it can be seen that the word education is the subject. Then R is be from the beginning, and last sentences important which show the adjective. Translate the sentences. Pentingnya pendidikan untuk remaja. Pendidikan sangat penting untuk perkembangan diri. Pendidikan juga alat untuk menuju kesuksesan. Jika kita ingin menjadi orang sukses, kita harus mencari pendidikan sebanyak mungkin. Oleh karena itu, kita sebagai remaja, kita harus mampu menyesuaikan diri di lingkungan sekitar. Dan norma-norma, nilai, dan adat istiadat dalam masyarakat. Masa remaja adalah masa perubahan dari masa kanak-kanak ke masa dewasa. Kemudian, remaja berhak mendapatkan kesempatan mengeluarkan pendapatnya dan juga mengungkapkan perasaannya. Remaja juga dapat memberontak jika tidak sesuai dengan apa yang dia pikirkan, karena mereka berpikir bahwa mereka bukanlah anak kecil lagi. Remaja juga bisa mempunyai sekelompok teman, suka mencari perhatian di lingkungan sekitar dan emosi yang meluap-luap serta perkembangan tubuh yang cepat. Selain itu, kehidupan remaja juga sangat kompleks dengan berbagai macam kreativitas yang mereka punya, dan mereka selalu berani untuk mencoba, baik pergaulan sosial atau segi intelektual. Jadi, kita harus menyediakan tempat untuk para remaja menyalurkan minat dan bakatnya. Selanjutnya, pendidikan di usia remaja sangat penting karena mereka mengembangkan kecerdasan intelektualnya. Akhirnya, pendidikan di usia remaja juga membantu mereka dalam menunjukkan kemampuan. Keahlian adalah pengetahuan yang mendalam tentang bidang tertentu yang dapat membuka pintu luang karir yang cemerlang. Jika kita semua mempunyai pengetahuan, kita dapat mendapatkan pekerjaan yang baik pula. Semua remaja harus sekolah, karena pada zaman globalisasi ini, kita menjadi generasi bangsa dituntut untuk berkembang agar tidak ketinggalan zaman. Maka dari itu, pendidikan sangat penting untuk seorang, baik dalam keluarga, lingkungan masyarakat, sekolah, ataupun kelompok-kelompok lainnya. Jika kita sebagai generasi penerus bangsa mampu mendapatkan pendidikan yang baik, pasti angka pengangguran di Indonesia akan semakin rendah. Mengapa? Karena sumber daya manusia mampu mengembangkan pengetahuannya. List vocabulary. 1. Religious. 2. Globalization. 3. Unemployment. 4. Spare. 5. Overabundance. 6. Rapidly. Word uses tenses, simple present tenses because the article explains something that is happening now present. At a specious time because it is happening at the present time is must be using verb 1 in its sentence structure.